Finally, it has begun.
You begin.
It has begun.
Begin.
Nr1, there we go, they dropped one.
Loki wants some.
Finally, we're gonna see the battle of the ages here.
Apparently.
Also known as the battle of the ages. Oh, and it looks like the Nr1 are starting off on a good foot here. They have moved about 37 inches out of their spawn onto a hill.
No, Winters. Ah!
Sorry, did I like hurt you in that or something? Where? Oh my! What happened to you? What did you run that with?
I just killed 2 people, but I did not know backup.
Shots are in fact occurring right here.
I didn't notice. I'm sorry.
Winters, what is your analysis of this match? Are they doing exactly
I
as planned?
expect it will be very tight knit in the sarcastic tone.
Very, very
Oh,
close
I just
combat
got dunked
oriented,
on.
it looks
You
like.
got dunked on. There's no way around it.
I didn't St. John is leading from the back, it looks like. Interesting.
And Nice St. John is very good, all around it.
He is
No
really
faults.
good. He's actually really good. No sarcasm at all.
Aries wants some.
Yeah, he's always been good.
God.
That's what I'm telling you. It does look like the Nr4 are using the what the fuck am I trying to say? It's been a long day. They're trying to get really close and use melee because they can't fucking shoot. Oh, but they have the angle here. They're all bunched up. Oh, just kidding. Controversial.
Is this the last one for Russian in the Nr4?
Oh, I don't know.
Where he like
They're 0-2.
does
so
the 71st or something?
I have no idea. You'd have to ask him. I think that may be
Oh,
the plan.
fucking piece of
But
shit.
we have to see. There goes Hawkins, as he deserves.
I'm
We're
dead.
about to get pwned.
Yep.
Oh, and look like
Fuck you all.
he's forming after the
Oh,
season ends,
suck
Dom says.
right.
I'm assuming Dom is rejoining it, because he's a 71st member through and through.
Oh. That's not nice. That's not nice.
It is a nice. It's not good to be nice. Oh, it looks like Russian actually has a really good flank. Are they gonna actually be able to shoot people?
Oh
No,
my
they
God.
won't.
Can you
Of
guys
course
not.
not.
Die?
Not dying is really important to every game that has dying involved in it. Silencers. Silencers?
Always use silencers even though they don't have any bullet drop.
Exactly. Arma, you
Except
know,
in, like,
keep that recoil
Battlefield.
down. Oh, and it looks like they're going straight into melee. Will they catch the back of the line? No, they won't. There goes Fireboy. They're in melee. Down 2. Lost 2 really good meleers in DJ and Fireboy here. They have to work together.
Never work together.
Yeah, fucking work together. Group fighting is totally worse than dueling. And it does
Working
look like...
together is a myth. It is all.
It's a myth, yeah.
It's just
I second this emotion.
Oh, 8-2-6 for the NR1 right here. Oh, and Mapboy just ended Pinoy's career. It was a really bad TK. Oh, who's that? Mr. Russian Fury goes down. It is 2v a lot. 2v6.
I'm going for Loki. I'm
in
gonna
melee.
find the bitch and kill him.
There goes
Found
Mackle.
him.
I don't
Oh,
understand what
French,
Pedro tried to do there. Fox gets one. Will he get 4
No,
more?
no.
No,
I
he
just
won't.
went somewhere bad.
And it looks
Loki
like
got-
1-2-0
you.
for the these kids. NR1.
God damn it, he stole my kill.
I think we have to talk about a underrated player on the NR1. Dio, very big man, very highly rated on
Best
the
in
prospect list. The reason he's sitting today, we don't exactly know. It could be an attitude issue, could be a pay problem. He was offered a very large wage to join the NR1, and we just do
How
not
much
know the
money?
status of him. I believe it was in the region of 37 to 38 million
Wow.
pennies. It's quite a bit for the perspective of the NR1. The NR4 are crossing the desert, as you have to do
Why is our tank
against the
crammed
NR1.
going?
I don't think they realize there's a ginormous hill and only desert surrounding it for the NR1 team. Oh, it looks like
Sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck.
NR1 are running in a parallel line with the Nr4. Just kidding, into a tail chase. Want to get back onto the hill.
I hate
Ku
this
Klux
game.
Klan had the idea there.
Fucking Poseidon.
Did they really have the idea?
Sneaky bitch.
The
God damn it.
KKK?
Oh no.
Great question. And the NR1 were forced off the hill. NR4 are charging after the NR1, as you are to do when you want to get into melee.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
Tell him greatly right there. It looks like
Send help.
I
Send
think we're
help.
about to get destroyed.
that is what the NR1 is saying. Please send help. We need assistance here. Oh, they're about to geometry. One guy at the back of the line, Knight of St. John, has been geometried. One man down if they go into melee. Oh, but it looks like he will rejoin the line.
Oh my god.
I swear, if you let him get up.
Loki. No.
Oh, will they be able to break the line in time?
Loki wants it.
It does look like it. They're running in a random direction there. I don't know if that's
Let's
exactly
go.
allowed. Oh, they are certainly in a blob. You do sound like if you were in
You
game.
sound like Anthony.
You do sound sweat pouring down your face. Oh, they're gonna geometry more guys. Will they be able to catch them? Those would be considered Rambos, I believe. Hawkins has gone down. Fox has gone down. They almost shot the officer there.
That's essential players, so.
Oh yeah, Hawkins and Fox, big players there. Krasnov going down, that's actually a really big player.
Oh boy.
Oh, that was almost half a well. He thought about it. He was like, hey, oh, DJ just got turned on by Knight of St. John. Diablo Rogue pulling two away from the main melee. They have to do that. Gotta work together here.
Don't let him get away. Don't. Fucking piece of shit.
That is what the Nr4 is saying. Don't let them get away from this melee. This is our time to shine.
Go for Poseidon. Go for Odin. Go for everyone.
That's what that is who they are praying to in this melee. They want to get the most advantage from the gods of Greece in this one scenario. Purple and Mackle still alive, 6-2 for the Nr4.
Let's just die.
4v1 for Purple. Will he be able to pull out? No, he will not. As McLovin grabs the kill, Pinoy in the lead for the Nr4 at the moment, 4-0, followed by Pedro of the superb variety. Winners, how is Pedro in group fights? How would you describe him?
He's insane.
In what way is he insane? Is it he's insane?
I've never seen feints like his. No, never. That's
a
of his time.
That's a good point. He does the retard feints, which he is uniquely qualified for.
Most aggressive player, easily.
I would concur with that one. And it looks like the NR1 has set up their campfire on the hill once again.
Is he staying on that hill?
They certainly will try to stay on the hill. They've redressed into another line.
God.
Man, that's
Krasnov goes down from distance.
You know.
That is what Krasnov said right there. He's like, you know, I got killed there. But it is just too good in that scenario. Oh, they have the flank.
Let me change my avatar. Let's get some good shit on. There we go.
Get that good shit. Get it.
That's a good one. I'll keep it.
Oh, Mackle, it looks like he has lagged out. Or he's just typing. Either or. He's been sent to the corner of the map. Nr4 are in hot pursuit of the Nr1. Oh, there goes James. One shot, one kill right there. Russian Fear trying to find a musket. For some reason, he already had one, but that's weird. For in hot pursuit, geometried purplish has been. Yoda would be proud of that sentence. Nr1 is looking for a kill. They get one on McLovin. Another and a third. Diablo Rouge has pulled one back, but not many is happening. It is tied at the moment, 1-1. Winter's not on the server. As you don't. That was an FOL. They were in the melee already, but
just here to toss the papers.
Tossing the papers is an important job to any commentary team. Well, they're going to have to pull a lot of
Come on,
multi-man
Lucas.
melees
No,
there.
god damn it.
Fireboy taking out Windflower. Pinoy taking out Portal. There goes down Pedro. It is 9-4 at the moment. They do have to work together to overcome this numerical disadvantage. Down goes Russian Fury. 3 men alive for the Nr4. Oh, it is brought back to a 3v5. Very close.
3v5, oh my god.
From a lot to a little right here. There goes Pinoy 2v5. Will they be able to... Oh, just kidding. They will not be able to. Fireboy taking out DJ Overjoy. Did not want him to succumb to the Nr1. Truly puts the bad in fire bad. Dom, how would you rate that round in terms of outplaying
I
this?
think I would rate it 8 out of 10, and I'm not even in the server.
Yeah,
Just from the commentary, I can tell how dominant they're doing.
The Nr1
Yeah.
are using their hill to their advantage here. They are certainly dominating them, if we can put it that way.
Ammonia.
That is what this server is lacking, is ammonia. There's such a stench in there, they need to clean it out. Hawkins showcasing that this server is lagging quite a
I
bit.
think I may drop $35 and buy the bundle and shit.
See, if you played Mountain Blade Warband more, you would not have to pay that bundle, because there's exactly 0 DLC that is worth buying. Let's be honest here, native is the best part of this game. NW is a long distance away in 0th
Why
place.
the fuck are you reffing and playing it?
Because it's just a trash game, you gotta give praise to it. Oh, that's an ROL if I've ever seen one. He was about 15.5 miles away from his line when he reloaded.
Maybe we need to get frames. We
Ooh,
look
DJ
so
Overjoy
outdated.
dying instantly. You're trying to get into melee immediately. Doesn't appear to be the game plan here.
Look at this,
That was an
sometimes
that was an
attack
FOL. It looks like they were trying to go into melee.
After we fucking take a break. I mean, after this game, we bind the pack.
Hawkins is not a fan of the admin today. A Mr. Glenn
What is Hawkins
Glenson.
saying? Is he spitting flames?
He's not spitting flames because he cannot rap like Glenn, the referee here. But the Nr4 are pulling it back. Purples with 3 kills there. 5-10 in favor of the Nr1. Them having the 5, 3v10 here. James
How do I
grabbing.
teleport to my hammer?
Yeah, one while it's in
James
the air.
going down. Purples
Oh.
could not convert a kill on his death.
Not again.
Krasanov is the last one that alive, killing Purple. Warner getting a TK. They just don't like killing Krasanov there. Finally bringing him down is Cade. 3-1.
What is the score, Dan? Since I am just a humble servant, and I
3
can't be bothered to check.
to 1 for the Nr1. They've yet to move out from their
Oh,
spawn
boy.
hill. As you do, they like to play around it. The Nr4 looks like they will not play into the hand of the Nr1 today. They finally realized, hey, we can also camp on our spawn hill and not run into the jaws of death
Spawn hill.
of the Nr1. Yes, their spawn hill. Both teams do have a spawn hill in this, so this could take forever, even with the rules regarding camping. This
Hey,
could-
Winters, what do we did? Boots only build.
Bad.
well, I think you would be arrested if you were wearing
Well, I
boots
don't know
only.
if that works for NW. You see.
I think you would be arrested if you were wearing boots only. Let's be honest here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Baby J throwing some
Shade?
some shade into the
That's
way
Baby
of
J for you.
Hawkins. He's complaining about Hawkins having a lisp. Unfortunately, not everyone can be born with perfect speaking manners. Like myself, because I am infallible.
Yo, trap the... Oh, okay.
I don't have any mana.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull
Oh,
back and get
Werner
my
has
shit.
been slayed. ROL! Shame for him.
You gonna alt 10?
Oh, get him
Yeah,
in the alt.
I gotta get my bayonet.
Yeah, get his bayonet. Throw it at
Alright,
someone.
Alright.
You can trap the shit.
I think that should be a mechanic
You
in
didn't trap no
NW.
one.
Is you're
Got
able to
one.
shoot, right? And then once you shoot, you can use your bayonet as a throwing weapon.
Don't let her get away.
She
Oh, yeah.
can't get away.
She's got away. She got away.
That just sounds
does that
creepy,
feel?
doesn't it? She just can't get away.
She didn't get away.
Oh, it
I
looks
died
like
in the process.
they are shooting into the
Suck.
air. It looks like they've seen how boring this game can get when no one wants to attack. Oh, Warner has apologized for his ROL. The audacity of ROLing, breaking the rules put down in the secret text of the rulebook.
Futon Clan?
Sacred texts say you may not FOL under any circumstance.
You may not ROL, you may not FOL.
Futon Clan's gonna
OLs
get
are not allowed in this league, even though it's a little biased.
I'm fucking up Freya. I'm fucking up Freya.
Get
Send
him.
help.
Get
Send
Freya,
any
get
helps.
another god.
No, no, they had a shield.
Oh, 54,
I didn't know there were shields in
34.
Oh my god.
There are shields in NW if you did not
Yeah,
know.
they ported it over from native.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. Need to catch up.
Never get.
Oh, Marksman is trying to throw shade here by saying that the Nr4 is camping, it looks like. He's not very smart from the look of it. He doesn't realize that his regiment has also camped every single round so far, unlike the Nr4.
Yo, you can totally ult the bitch.
Fine. I just gotta get him up close.
Oh yeah, just get them up
Wait, where
close
did I
and
go?
they can
Oh.
win. The game plan of the Nr4.
I literally got like 3 of them stuck in here. Somebody do something?
Yep.
Up, they're playing Duck Duck Goose here.
Duck, 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 duck,
Kill 'em.
goose.
Yes.
It
Oh,
looks like,
oh,
actually, it looks like the
Pent up aggressiveness. by
Nr4.
Spade.
We're just gonna run around in
Oh my
circles. They
God.
want to warm up their quads. They don't want to get tense in this moment of great peril.
Shame.
Up, Hawkins
You know, it's a sad day.
is
Sad.
special. That's all I can say.
Better run.
Many helps needed.
Better run.
Many helps needed. Many.
That would
Run.
be what the NR1 has requested every single round. And it looks like Krasanov is betraying himself
How do you
as
buy
a
season
furry.
ticket, by the way?
Yeah. It's the one with the Scotty skin on the store.
Scotties again.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
How long does the season last?
End of the year. Well, a little bit. I think
Season is a long time.
this season
ago
just
now.
started like last month, so
Okay, so it wouldn't be a waste to buy it.
I'll probably get it too just to see.
Oh,
They're gonna get it too.
Glenn
Yeah,
is
I have the
stating
gems because I'm gay.
all chat may be needed here. A mute of all chat. NR1 and NR4 are
Is
not
it getting
liking
salty in there?
it. Considering they're camping, yes, I would say so.
All right.
It's delicious, actually. How's our on-site reporter Dom
I
doing?
got like 3 stuck in here. Somebody help me.
She used her ult to get away.
Well, not all of them did. Some don't even have them.
I don't want to die.
It
I
appears,
don't want to die.
it appears our on-site reporter Dom has become the AFK member, which is unfortunate. They have started to move out both.
Yes.
Oh, the NR1 is breaking the rules, so they're staying on the same hill.
Look at the bird.
The what?
Duff got fucked up.
It
Oh,
looks like
that's not my fault.
NR1
maybe not.
still have to get off the hill. They may have to be slayed here if they do not move. No, but they're moving onto a different hill
Why me?
in front of a
Fucking
flat
piece of shit.
plain. Delightful.
I swear, I dropped the spears and you guys just don't do anything. I mean,
You know, fuck you.
They really should have dropped the spears here, let's be
Yeah.
honest.
drop
Get the militia
spears.
pikes.
Exactly. Militia pikes are the way of the future. No,
Pike phalanx.
a league should be held around them. There's no shooting aspect to them. It looks like they're both on equal playing field here, using no ground for their advantage, I guess you could say. It's pretty even. It's pretty flat. Someone has been shot in the NR4, as you do.
God damn it. Teammates, please.
Oh,
No,
they could
not like
cheat right
this.
here and use the AFK to get into
Just like
melee, but they
this.
will not.
You little piece of coward ran away.
They're charging
I didn't run
immediately.
away.
Oh, they
I
may
ran
be
away
able to
after you died.
geometry
Save the
some
bird.
at the back of the line.
Save the.
There's people worth saving and there's people not worth saving.
Oh
That's
my God.
precisely
That's law.
true. The Nr4 stopped in front of the lines of the Nr1 for some reason. It is 7-8 in favor of the Nr1. FOC was called on one of the members of the Nr1, so it is equal. Now the Nr4 have the
Wow.
advantage via
We're
one
getting
person,
fucked.
by one person, because I cannot use English. 2v4. I don't know if this is a smart decision for everyone to go after one guy here. Reinforcements are coming in for the Nr4. 6v4 here. They will have to work together
got
to
everybody
have
left
even a
it with
chance.
escape.
Nr1 down to 2 people. 2v4. 1v4
Send help.
for the
Send
Nr1
help.
here.
Send help.
Best man alive
God
is
damn it,
Mackle.
you guys suck.
Famous Canadian player. Real famous, isn't that right, Mr. Winters?
He's very famous.
Very famous.
Yes.
Getting a kill on Russian Fury before going down to
Never uses
2
a
Fox.
period in
Fuck
any
Russian
of his
Fury.
FSC posts. I hope you caught that on tape, Dan, so we can give it to Russian because he just said, "Fuck Russian Fury."
Yo.
Fuck Russian Fury. That's a good point. Mackle, not a fan of punctuation or spelling, or capitalizations or any aspect of the English language.
Fucker.
He likes to
Fuck
convey
girl.
his...
Kind of learned it in a very bad Canadian form. He makes all Canadians look bad in terms of grammar.
Let's be honest here,
Oh
he makes
my
Canadians
God,
look bad
fuck
with
off.
every aspect of his life. But we shall see
Teammates, please.
if he's able to contribute to his team effectively. 3-1 is the score. Or 3-2, I should say. I can't even count. 3-2 in favor of the Nr1. Looks like the Nr4 are playing ball with their camping strategy. We'll see if they continue. Is our on-site reporter Dom back yet? That is the question of the century. Oh, immediately, guess what occurred? The Nr1 has found this spawn hill. Any surprise there? I do not think so. Oh, I feel you, Dom. I am quite bored by this as well.
Is it an exciting match at least?
This is beyond exciting. Oh, they're moving out. The Nr1 are moving out of their hill immediately. Controversially, and maybe experimentally. Nr1
left the hill.
That's a surprise for everyone, to be honest. The Nr1 have not moved out of a camping position since the beginning of this match, unless told so by the admin. They're just fans of hills in general. Oh, they're standing on a flat plane. Maybe some long-range cannon shooting can take them out.
You know, I don't want to live anyways.
A lot of people have said that throughout history, to be honest. And it looks like the Nr1 are staying in one position for a little bit. Oh, they are moving. They've found a slight way to cheese the rules. They're just moving into the corner of the map. They're not moving towards the enemy here. It is delightful.
I'm glad it's delightful.
It is positively delightful. It looks like they're not going to advance all the way, but they are moving in the direction of the Nr4. Controversially, even. It does look like Purple is trying to exploit the hill camping rules.
No, stop.
Oh, that sounds just like what Purple Panda is thinking right now when Glenn is explaining the hill camping rules to him. Oh, the Nr4 are hitting some members of the Nr1 in these long-range volleys. Is it doing any damage? I don't think so, but they are certainly hitting them. Marksman stating that he blatantly paid off Glenn. Maybe this should be investigated by the rules officials. Portal showing that this server is lagging like a motherfucker by posting 5 times in a row.
I feel like Door sucks ass.
Yeah, I would say so. Let's be honest here. He's not the greatest ever. He's actually complete garbage, but it's okay. A little known member of the Nr4 is a Mr.
Having difficulties?
James,
Yeah.
the new person for pugs, pickup games, whatever you want to call them. He organized them, so that's pretty cool. I guess he just wanted to play with other people, but that's human nature, wanting to play with little kids. But oh
Really?
wait,
I wish I was aware of this sooner.
well, playing with little kids is human nature. Probably would have gone to prison then. It does look like they're just gonna stare each other down here.
I see, I see.
Oh, the Nr1 are starting to move out. Does look like both regiments are starting to move out here. Fireboy throwing a threat out here. 79th, the regiment of the Werner. He threatens to shit talk them. Nr4 are taking shots to their bodies from the Nr1 while they cross the desert plain.
How did he get away?
That's a question that we will not know, you know? For all of history, we will not be able to answer that one question. How did he
Get
get
away.
away? Oh yeah. We are seeing
Nope.
the Nr4 advance onto victory here, perhaps, maybe.
You know your setup is not built to fight the enemy team when you get fucking beat down by Freya in melee as assassin.
I
And
would
I
say
know it was
that.
Peter, but the archer came and fucked me.
In that scenario, the Nr4 are the Freya, and getting dominated in melee is the Nr1, but they are just showing that they are out-leading them at the moment, being able to maneuver
you're
and get
right.
those kills.
Who's winning, Dan?
The Nr1 is winning at the moment 3-2.
Man, it's intense.
It is certainly intense, but it looks like the Nr4 have finally shown that they are capable of thinking more than 3 thoughts at one time. It looks like the Nr4 are just going straight into melee. No, they are not. They're going to try and geometry the end of the line, put them away from the
Wow.
Nr1, perhaps even charge them so
dead.
they get into melee combat. We will have to see.
Wow. Wow.
They
Wow.
are indeed
Wow.
charging
I love
them.
this game. I love this game.
Purple should be Slate for Rambo here. He's awfully far away from his line and not attempting to regroup. I do not know what the ruling is, though. I'm not exactly a rules official like
Just
Mr.
die.
Glenson.
Just die.
That was exactly the thoughts of the Nr4 there while charging purplish.
Can we just end this and start a new one?
This is exactly what the Nr4 are thinking as well. Being at a 3-round disadvantage here. Or I should say a 1-round disadvantage. They have, they are losing 3-2 at the moment. As you would know, more people getting geometried by the Nr4 here. Matboy and Punoy going down to a small volley.
Hopefully this ends. I gotta do dishes.
Oh, have fun. Dishes are a fun thing.
Just wait, don't launch another game, okay? Just wait for a bit.
Yeah, just wait for Winters to
Wash
come
the
back
dishes properly.
from his dish run. Glenn is even commenting that the Nr1 are not quite fans of melee combat. Oh, will this person be caught? Will Marksman be caught by DJ Overjoy? As a question of the century. The Nr1 are taking multiple shots. Now they are going straight into melee. That was an FOL, it looks
That's
like.
what they've been saying the whole game, Swade.
It looks like at the 3-man disadvantage,
Where,
the
I'm about to get
Nr4...
fucked. It's been an honor.
The Nr4 are trying their hardest here to stay together. They know that packs of individuals
don't.
are able to
Get back
overcome
here.
single individuals.
Get the fuck back here.
That is certainly what some members of the Nr4 are thinking at the running of certain members of the Nr1. Krasnov is in a 3v1. He should be able to survive that for a number of seconds, or at least maybe perhaps win it. Hello, whoever just joined the channel. And it looks like 6v6, the Nr4 have gained a slight advantage here. 4-5, Nr1 down a man. The Nr4 has to regroup. Both groups have to regroup to have a chance here. Going into multiple multi-man attacks, multi-man versus one attacks is not good. Pickle going down. Will Baby Jesus be able to clutch a 1v4? No, he will not. Nr4 winning that round after a significant disadvantage when it came to shooting. It looks like a jellyfish has joined our channel. I don't know who Jellyfish is, but it's good to see you today, sir. Can you comment on this match at all?
Negative.
That is a shame because you were given the gift of commentary skills, it looks like. And it looks like the Nr4 have found the hill very useful for their game plan, which is copy the Nr1's game plan until they want to charge them. Not a terrible game plan in the least, and I've said game plan way too many times already.
Buy those fucking gay gems.
You should invite those people. That's a smart decision. Hawkins is repeating a song that he's repeated for about 18 to 19 years now, so see how that turns out if he wants to become a rapper, start his rap career. Oh, someone is reloading out of line. James may be slated for reloading out of line. Do not know if Glenn saw that or what. Maybe he did not. Maybe he was looking at the line of the Nr1. Only one man refereeing tonight.
Score.
For reasons unbeknownst to me. Superb Pedro getting a headshot from getting headshotted from
Still 3-2, Dan.
many miles away. No, it is actually 3-3. The Nr4 have tied it up. Pedro trying to crash the server here, it looks like. Very upset. It also could have been he just typed 3 times and the server's lagging like a motherfucker. Either or.
Okay, let me go to bundles. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. So I just have to buy the 400 gem one. I get it.
You should buy the 400 gem one. That is correct. Smite, very good game. Just kidding. It's not good to lie. But we are seeing the Nr1 running in the opposite direction of the Nr4 at the moment. It looks like they want to go back to their hilltop paradise on the other side of the map, nearest their spawn. Nr4 are utilizing their hill to its greatest advantage. Head glitching, as you do. Someone in the Nr1 was just hit from 18 to 19 miles away. It's almost like the Battle of Jutland here. Lots of broadsides, also known as zero broadsides. Everyone's about 87 miles away from each other. This is like a modern day war game. Everyone sits halfway across the globe and just shoots missiles at each other, as you should do. Oh, Purplish has finally arrived at his hilltop, from which he shall unleash things. He's gonna shoot fucking muskets, man. That's how you do this game in a nutshell. Windflower shooting out of line. He should be slayed, so we can get this round over with sooner rather than later. Oh, it looks like Nr1, Nr4. Both teams are NRs, so yes, I don't know. I don't know what I was going with that point, but it does look like they're moving towards each other, it looks like, actually. Oh my goodness, we may get this over with sooner than 18 minutes later.
That's insane.
It certainly is insane. Still 4 rounds to go, this being the 7th round played. And it does look like they're getting within, you know, a mile of each other. Controversially, maybe. And our one game plan is deviating from what they was set out in the beginning. Oh, just kidding. It looks like they're going to camp on this side of the hill from each other within spitting distance. Oh, just kidding. They're starting to head glitch. Nr4 having a little trouble with their lineup right there, but they're going back under the hill to reload. as you do when you play this game. Nr1 maneuvering in a direction, and certainly not in the direction of the Nr4. Just kidding, they've moved back.
I bought the pass. I'm gonna kill myself.
Was it the $400 one?
Yeah.
$400 one.
Fucking 400 gem.
Oh, there is a $400 skin.
Oof. That is more than this league is worth, certainly. Glenn
It's just
stating
$100
no.
off.
Just $100 off. Actually, that's it's not even worth that much. It looks like. I think only TNWL could rival that skin in terms
One
of
smite skin.
wealthiness.
What if George just actually trolled the whole 71st and gave him a smite skin with $500?
That would be a great idea. And it looks like the Nr4 are closing on the Nr1. It looks like they want to get the flank into a chase again, like the Lion King here. The Nr4 at the moment are the Lions, the Nr1 are the Buffaloes, or whatever the fuck, whatever they were. The things that trampled, fucking Simba's father to death. I'm trying to think of the word for him, but I can't remember, so it's okay.
I got like one more game in me.
Looks like the
God,
Nr1
you have like
are
4
shooting
games.
them
How
to
did you
death.
get that Odin skin?
I opened it in the chest.
I don't. Where in my chest?
Going into combat with a 5-man disadvantage here.
Where in my chest store?
Installing an FOL.
Where
Mako
they
going down
stored
immediately.
winters.
10v6 for the Nr1 with the advantage.
Spade, what is that avatar?
It's a good one.
It is certainly a good one here.
Winters, where do I find my chest?
What the do you have
Is it in
chests?
rewards?
I got one from the
V6.
pack and shit.
Rewards.
Rewards.
V5
God.
for
They're not there.
the Nr1.
You don't have
Oh,
a
yeah,
chest.
dunce.
I've been bamboozled.
Certainly the Nr1 has been bamboozled as well.
So all you have to do is buy the fucking shit.
Fireball
Yeah,
going down. It is
gives you
3v8
stuff.
here. Will they be able to pull it out? That is the question of the century. Windflower going down.
Now what do I do?
7v2.
I just play the game.
James
Yeah, it gives you, like,
and
double
a Mr.
chance
DJ
to
Overjoy
shit.
both go down
Winners, why are you so loud?
and are
I am?
one
There's a dishwasher in the back, so...
leading
fuck.
4-3. That certainly was interesting. They used their
Is the Nr4 leading?
they certainly are leading 4-3,
Oh, man.
utilizing their bullets to their full potential.
Actually, I gotta go.
Wow.
That is what they're thinking in this game. We gotta go. We
In
gotta
that
settle
case,
this
I'll go
thing.
back on Mountain Blade and check what's happening.
Oh.
Ooh,
I murdered your
delicious.
toys as well.
One co-commentator has left from his perch. Dom13, worse than A, probably still listening to music, as you should do. McLovin wondering what Krasanov's furry's name is. It's a good question.
I gotta watch this match.
Oh, Glenn is getting the question dropped on him. When is the next diss track? Probably in soon when someone else calls him out, right? He dropped one on Windflower and it was complete garbage, just like Windflower, so... Go after Zen again? Do you want to see a murder, Dom? That's a good question. Murder is illegal. Glenn putting out his SoundCloud. Glenn of NW on SoundCloud. Dom is rather mean, if we will say. He wants them to get murdered.
The server and pass. Okay.
Is that Hawkins
Oh man.
and Russian Jebediah Fury spamming via lag.
I murdered your toys as well.
Goodbye, whoever that was as well. Our other co-commentator, the Jellyfish himself. Fireboy wants to ban the Lispkins, the Hawkins himself. Hawkins is getting put down by his own regiment here. As you should do. It also looks like a musket was dropped for the commander. I don't think that's allowed.
Or is it?
We need a rules official on this.
Alright, this looks very intense from what I'm seeing.
Very intense indeed. 4-3 for
Lots
the
of
NR1.
hills, lots of distance. Somebody got hit. I'm not sure who.
Lots of hills, lots of distance, a ginormous flat area in between. Who would have thought this was a bad idea? Exactly no one. At least this is not an EU match, because we do have anti-hill camping rules, which are sort of kind of not really doing their job at the moment. Fox asking, can we get this over with? Glenn has finally said, please advance towards each other.
Took you long enough, Glenn. Slow ass.
It does look like Purplish is goading the Nr4 into the defenses of the Nr1.
As far as always, the Toys R Us employees that are slow on the drive.
That is a good point here. I lied to you, actually. Boar was the one to drop his shooting potential thing. Very nice guy that he is. Ratboy going down. Expert shots are the Nr1. Slay is requested via Fox. By Fox. I don't know why I keep saying via. All I can think about is a PlayStation via. Nr4 do have the slight hill advantage here. The Nr1 are going to want to use the tactical low ground to shoot up at the Nr4. One shot was all that was landed in that barrage.
Nick Lovin, the Ridge Latino, goes down.
He does
Just
go
some
down.
knight dude from St. John. Hawkins goes down. There goes their best player. They're fucked now.
But they are in close combat here. Will they be able to get any shots?
Oh,
Mackle just ended
Just got pwned. Goodbye,
like,
Mackle.
like a Canadian gang. He was just killed with a pistol.
They proceeded to apologize to the family at the funeral afterwards.
As you do in Canada when you're in a gang. That's traditional Canadian gang behavior.
Nothing out of context, I'm sure.
It looks like
Purple Panda missing the backstab. God.
he's so fucking
That is
shit,
bad.
isn't he? It looks like the Nr4 have equalized during this exchange in the melee combat.
They're bringing it back. That kick. Oh, Pinoy just
It does
dunked
look like Russian just
on the
survived
Panda.
about an 8v1 right there. That was a little impressive. Maybe he is halfway decent. Just kidding, he cannot block a side attack because he's
We got
never played
you
native
for
before.
carrying the team.
And
Alright.
it looks like the Nr4 have equalized 4-4. 2 rounds remaining. Mr. Wonders, what did you like
this is
about
getting
that?
intense now.
What did you like about that?
I personally liked how the NR4 brought it back. Solid. Very
Solid.
few mistakes. Russian Furies 1v whatever that was.
That was pretty impressive, wasn't it? It does
But
look
it
like
is Russian Fury.
Russian furry Justin
Russian
J.
Jebediah
Perkins.
Fury coming in.
Oh, yeah, it looks like the NR1 are taking up their positions on the other side of the map so far. Looks like the NR4 want to close the distance because bullets shouldn't matter. James DCing, he should get better internet connection. Everyone forgets an important part of this game is the internet connection because you cannot play without it. Often when you move out of your
Somebody's
house.
on AFK. Mackle's on AFK at the most inopportune time.
And 3 shots go into the
Three
NR4 there.
shots, 3 dead.
That was.
Mackle's still AFK, but that's okay.
They don't have any reloads though, and maybe I lied to you. Only a few of them have reloads, also known as half the line.
This
That's
line
close
is
enough.
very spread. I don't know if they're going to be able to pull anything. Okay. Okay, Panda. Panda has a plan.
It's always good to hear that a leader does have a plan. And reverse, Russian Fury at the helm. It looks like they want to get into the close combat. DJ Overjoy walking his men in front of the fire line. That is the NR1 at the moment.
Oh, Panda's
they-
going to get caught in a second unless he does something crazy.
Russian
That is
Fury
not
going down.
FOL. None of this is FOL. Okay, now that was clean and crisp.
4v13 here.
Like, you
Will
know,
it-
those marshmallows you would fry as a kid.
into a s'more. That is what's happening.
That was clean. That was nice.
Pedro v.
Good glances by Pedro on both sides.
And there it
Everyone.
goes.
He even dies by one.
10 men still alive for the
5 to
NR1
4.
there.
Nr4. Well, this is.
NR4.
What are your predictions here, Dan? Did the Nr4 pull through and tie it, or does the Nr1 take the victory?
We will have to see if the NR1 are able to keep running away like they can, if their thighs hold up whilst they run away from the Tiger that is the NR4 at the moment. They are Tiger, of course, because they have no long-range capabilities whatsoever and only have close range is their only weapon. You know, the NR1 are sort of like a chimpanzee, let's say. Maybe not the best.
Love it getting taken out again by marksman. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought Marksman living up to his name here as sort of a
trying
marksman,
to get up
I guess.
close in melee.
It's sort of very important for them to get into melee with
They're very
sufficient
much
numbers.
spread though. And McLovin dropping the N-word in chat. It's all good though.
It's all good. That is a pastime of the NR4. Is racial
Panda might
epithets.
just get caught here. Somebody's gonna get caught.
Geometry are trying.
Well, they're gonna fire already. No, wait. I
Just
see a
kidding.
chance for outmaneuvering Panda. He's got a plan up.
Panda does have a plan. It's always good to have a plan. Almost a box shape. Panda has been
Panda's
geometry.
getting drawn off. Oh, I don't know. Can he do that?
That's what I've
Oh
always
my.
been wondering.
Oh man, what? Panda.
Geometry.
The intensity of Panda.
Panda is a
He's
person,
got
isn't he?
some moves, I'll tell you that. And now we are stuck in a circle of life.
This is a circle of life and death here. If the NR4 are able to catch the NR1's tail, they
Panda
will
back
have
in
an
the
advantage.
same position as he was just a minute ago.
We will get geometried once again.
He gets mathed up.
It looks like the NR4
Looks
are
like they're finally
advancing.
gonna take some shots. Never
Just
mind.
kidding. They don't want to waste those precious
Oh,
bullets
but
here.
I think they gotta move.
NR4. Fireball
Oh.
going down for the NR4. Pedro
I
going
will
down.
charge.
Multiple bullets
Rush
are
spear,
happening.
Purple. When okay, it is 8 to 7. In
No
favor of the
FOLs there
NR1,
because
but
geometry does not matter here. 7v8.
it's time to
NR1
pull
with
out
the advantage.
trigonomic equation.
The equation of life. There goes 2
There
kills
goes
for
John
them.
and Marksman. Not looking good.
Not looking good indeed.
Krasnov dueling Mackle.
2 duelists,
Krasnov
so-called.
lands one hit. Pretty intense.
It does look like the NR4 have shown that they have the significant melee advantage.
And Krasnov proceeds to dunk on Mackle extremely hard. And he teabags him
And
without
there it goes.
any remorse.
5-5 for the last round of the World Championship of the World, NANWL.
This is extremely intense.
Intense, lots of running, lots of quads were injured during this match.
GG. Good night. Thanks for coming.
And that was just
Never again.
something to be remembered.